are here at the fall summit of Pikes Peak for the 98th running today, and Robb Holland is going to tell us a little bit about his run.
It was a run. Awesome. First of all, got to shout out to Megan and everybody from Pikes Peak Hill Climb. It was such a tough event to put on this year. With the weather at the top of the hill, there was just no way that we could make it up. So obviously from a competitor standpoint, we're all really disappointed that we didn't have a chance to make it to the top and try to break some more records. But at the same time, I'm really thankful for them to be able to kind of work really hard to get us as far as we did. So as far as the run itself, it was good. It's just the weather was not great for us from picnic grounds all the way up through, probably, Glen Cove. It was just wet. Not like wet where it was, puddling water, but enough that we didn't have a huge amount of grip. And, you really had to be careful. You could push, but if you pushed a little bit too hard, it was, there's not much room for error, as we figured out here. But other than that, it was a solid run. I was pretty happy with it, and we learned a lot of stuff this year. We're playing with a new Int'l lag system that really was giving us a lot of fits throughout the week, and then it just worked on race day. So hopefully we've got it figured out, and it was really useful.
That's the hope, is it having it work on race day, even if it wasn't working for practice? Yeah,
the funny thing is that, obviously we live in Denver, and, we're at 6,500 feet, and you get the car all dialed in, and you do your testing, and everything's perfect. And then you come to 10,000 feet, and nothing works. And you're just like, wait a second, it did like work 3,000 feet ago. And it's just, you get up here, and things are different. And so, we were able to use this run to kind of log a lot of stuff for our engineers to kind of figure out, and hopefully we'll get it dialed in for next year, and we'll be ready to challenge William for the front wheel drive record. It's going to be a huge battle next year. Our Sledgehammer 2 is coming out, so we're going to have all the aero that Will has, and hopefully a little bit more, and hopefully a bit more power, and we'll go head to head.
Excellent. And the front-wheel drive record is obviously what you're competing for up here at Pikes Peak, and you've driven this S3 a few different years now. Can I ask why you removed the rear-wheel drive on this vehicle?
Honestly, it was for the front-wheel drive record. It was a funny thing. It was never, obviously I have a history as a touring car driver, but I drive everything, front-wheel drive, rear-wheel drive, all-wheel drive. But I got the front-wheel drive record in the factory Audi TT that we brought years ago, and it was just like, oh, that's kind of cool. And then we've just kind of stuck with it, and it was just kind of one of those things that it's a fun record. Obviously, front-wheel drive is the toughest platform to have up here. You just can't get the exits off the corner. But I think it's a fun challenge. We've just kind of found a niche, and then we're going to do it, and hopefully we'll be able to take it back, and then I'll look to see kind of what else is out there and move on and look for other records.
Fantastic. Yeah, a front-wheel drive Audi heritage here almost at Pikes Peak. The Quattro is very well known, but it's
front wheel.
yeah, we're now working on a front wheel one as well.
Exactly. So it was one of those things. It's just good fun, and we enjoy doing it. And it would have been fun just to try to get the record, but now that we've got competition with William, it's even more fun. Now we've actually got someone to race with, and not just racing the mountain. We're racing William as well. So we're really looking forward to it and getting the new car out. But it's just every year I come here, even when you can't make it to the top, it's such a fun race to go do, and everybody here is so much fun, and the organization's been great, and obviously the Turn 156 podcast is amazing. It's just brilliant. Like, whoever does that is just like top shelf.
I've heard they got some great hosts.
Yeah, great talent, great talent there. And speaking of, I've been sitting there blowing you up for the past couple of minutes.
The front wheel drive boys, the competitors here, William Yang and Robb Holland.
Awesome guy, awesome competitor. I couldn't have a better guy to race against trying to come here.
Well, the funny thing is that we've been at it for the past 3 years pretty much. He took a year off, but neither one of us still has the record. So it's funny how that works.
It just makes us keep coming back.
Yeah, that's what it is. So no, we're looking forward to battling William next year and coming back and having a good time.
Excellent, guys. Thanks so much for chatting with us, Robb. Thank you so much.
And we'll chat with you on the podcast.